CS2 devs have recently announced that Season 2 of Premiere ends on July 14th. You'll get your service medal if you have 25 Season 2 Premiere wins, and the whole season ends, which is great. Now, this comes with quite a few presumptions. First off, we could get some map changes, and considering it was recently announced that Valve bought cash, it's very possible that we see cash added to the map pool, and there could very well be a collection with it added to the game as well, replacing one of the current ones. I don't know which one it would be, but it is very possible. Of course, when we get a new season as well, not only are we going to get rid of the limited edition item that is the XM, we could potentially get rid of other stuff as well. Today, I want to cover all the possibilities and what will happen if something gets removed. To cash out instantly for PayPal, crypto, and bank transfers, check out Skin.Place. Skin.Place gives you fair prices for every single skin you have, and is an insanely easy process. Here's how it works. Just click the skins you want to sell, enter your crypto address or whatever you need to do, and then you just get sent a trade offer, accept it, and receive your money in about 20 minutes. It's the best way to sell CS2 skins no matter what size your inventory is. Get a 3% bonus on selling your skins with that link at the top of the description. So first off, let's talk about the cases. Well, the Fever case probably isn't going to get removed because it is the newest edition, but it is very possible that we see something like the Gallery case get removed. The Gallery case is a bit of an interesting one because it shares knives with the Kilowatt case. Now, the Kilowatt case is an active drop in the game. It has kukri knives. It's not super demanded, but it's a case in the game. Gallery case is not anywhere near as demanded as the Fever case as well, since it has all the new knife skins. But the interesting thing about this is if this thing got removed, I wouldn't invest in the case itself, once again, because of the Kilowatt case still being in the game and them having the same rare special items, so I don't assume the case will blow up, but I would be investing in something like the M4 Vaporwave. Now, when we saw the Broken Fang case get removed, we saw the M4 Print Stream blow up in price, and that is the red in that case. I think the Vaporwave is a pretty desirable skin. It's definitely going to have some demand, and if we see this case get removed, I would say invest in the M4 Vaporwave. And are there other cool skins in this case? Not really. Maybe the AK, I don't know. I would stick with the Vaporwave and Factory New, because whenever skins get removed, whenever cases get removed from the game, typically the Factory New skins have all the demand, so that's what I would stick with there, if that happens. Now, something I think is more likely to happen is we see one of the collections get removed, or the stickers or the charms, and just replaced with new ones. Obviously, we know the XM is going to go, but I wouldn't touch that thing. But here's the thing, with charms or stickers, we've seen similar things happen in the past. With Operation Riptide, when Operation Riptide ended, it had stickers you could buy in the shop, and these stickers literally had like no demand. Nobody was spending stars on them at the time, which made them super limited. And the same kind of thing is here with the stickers. Nobody really wants them, but if they get removed, they'll become a lot more demanded, and of course, since they're consumable items, that supply will dwindle down. Now, we saw this happen in the past with the Liquid Fire Hollow during Operation Riptide when it ended. It was only $1 during Riptide. Nobody really liked it. There wasn't custom crafts at the time. Just no real reason to own this thing. Now, it is 30x'd in price, like 33x'd in price from where it was at during the game. Because once again, even if there's only a small amount of people applying these, there's not that many out there. And if people are making 4 times crafts, these things are going to blow up in price. If we see the stickers get removed, I'll just look at this collection. I would say look at the typically hollows that people like to craft with. This one stands out to me. It seems like a meme sticker that people are going to use for crafts. People use multiple of them for crafts, since it's like I don't know, you could just use multiple of them for crafts. I would say if these get removed from the game, I would probably buy like 100 of these, to be honest with you. I don't know how much they're worth right now, but I think that'd be a great idea. And once again, for the previous reasons, they're super limited, everything like that. Same with these, whichever ones you think are good crafts. Typically, the hollows perform a lot better. Something like this would be good. Anything with good hollow effects would be good. Maybe a mustache would be good. Who knows? But that's my thoughts on that. Let's see what else we have to cover. Got the collections as well. I think if one of them gets removed from the game, you should just own these skins for the long term. Sticking with the same thesis that even if you don't have a super big budget, you could always buy the previous skins, or like if you can't afford the AKB the Monster, buy the other ones in Factory New, because they always get traded up to the AKB the Monster. So it's always worth it. Even if you don't have a massive budget, you could still buy these blue skins in Factory New, and they kind of mimic the price of whatever the AKB the Monster would do, assuming this collection got removed. And yeah, it's all good. Just a good investment. Just covering all the bases here. Same thing for all the other collections, depending on what your budget is. I think we'll see those skins increase in price over the long term if this collection gets removed. Specifically with the train collection, because this one is like the least demanded, which might sound interesting. It's like the least demanded. It probably won't increase then, right? But I don't think so. I think this skin has a really good this collection has a really good M4, which people would like. Like, people love the Hellfire. People are going to love this thing. I would buy at least 5 of these in factory new if this collection got removed. I'm saying what I will do, by the way. If train collection gets removed, I'm buying like 5 of those M4s in factory new at least. Charms are kind of like stickers, but I would kind of consider them more like agents. We could cover, we'll cover this guy, for example, number K. All of the agents have blown up in price because, I mean, people thought they were going to be a lot more common. They're not. Even if I think we get new charms added to the game right away, I would still buy these high-tier charms. Cool, pattern IDs for the semi-precious could be good because people love those early on, but I think charms like this, just with a lot of demand, would be great. Like some of the super high-tier ones that have a lot less quantity than even the purples or obviously the blues. But yeah, I would definitely stick with those. You could see how well the agents did previously. Another thing that's just 10x in price. So pretty much the theme of this video is if something gets removed, I would buy it in bulk and I would hold it for years upon years because I think demand will constantly be there. As, I mean, charms aren't tradable up to. You can't trade up to charms. The super rare ones are super rare. A lot of people just keep them applied to their skins and forget, so the actual quantity out there is not really that high, which is good. And whatever happens in the next 10 days, hopefully something gets removed and this video wasn't a whole waste of time, but keep an eye out, be ready to buy quick, and check out the sponsor with that link at the top of the description. That'll wrap it up for this one. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.